was satisfied with life in the high-rise. He felt able to relax, more in charge of himself.
I put all my energies into this tower.
You built all this.
The ones who are the real danger were the self-contained types like you.
One thing was certain. Lang would surrender to a logic more powerful than reason.
What are you doing? What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there?
High rise.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Slotting, you mean?
Yes, I was rather expecting to find a certain kind of anonymity.
Don't worry, people don't usually care what happens 2 floors above or below them.
Good.
Charlotte's different. She's on all sorts of committees. She said your tenancy application was very Byronic.
Is she really? Well, I'm determined to get everything right.
Right. Top up?
Yes, thank you.
Which floor are you?
25, 1 floor down.
Tennis?
No, squash, actually.
It's 20, I think. Why here, not a bachelor pad in town?
An investment in the future, I suppose. I felt like I needed a clean slate to put my mark on.
We're down in the bottom, in all sorts of shadows. Most families are. Real ones, anyway.
You blocked the shoot.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this is Steele. He's in teeth.
You don't know how things work around here yet, do you?
No, but I'm a fast learner.
Dr. Lang, I hear you play squash.
Yes, I do. You built all this.
Dreamt, conceived, I hardly roll my sleeves up. Of course, project's far from finished. There'll be 5 towers in all, circling the lake. Something like an open hand. The lake is the palm, and we stand on the distal phalanx of the index finger. There. I put all my energies into this tower. I'm its midwife, so to speak.
Hmm. It looks like the unconscious diagram of some kind of psychic event.
Well, that's good. I use that.
By all means.
Of course, I'm a modernist by trade, but you, a doctor, would understand one prescribes as required. That folly out there is for my wife. Her chief distraction is the careful cultivation of an intense sort of nostalgia.
For what?
Why delve? My car was crushed by a reversing cement truck.
I'm afraid I'm not a physiotherapist.
I know what you are, Dr. Lang. Constant exercise is the only thing that keeps the pain at bay. So you could say, not only am I the building's first road casualty, but I am the architect of my own accidents. What do you think of that?
Is that a horse?
Probably. My wife rides.
On the 40th floor. For all its inconveniences, Lang was satisfied with life in the high-rise. Ready to move forward and explore life. How exactly? He had not yet decided.
I'm so sorry.
I'll survive.
I thought you were empty.
I just moved in.
You're an excellent specimen. Why don't you come up later and have a drink?
You don't know how things work around here, do you?
I'm a fast learner. You built all this.
I put all my energies into this tower, but I am the architect of my own accident.
Is that a horse?
Probably.
On the 40th floor.
Your husband appears intent on colonizing the sky. And who can blame him when you look at what's going on at street level?
How's the high life?
Prone to fits of mania, narcissism, and power failure.
We
we pay the same charges as the top floors, we want our fair share of the power.
Things would be better if we could afford to move to a higher floor.
I think we should be prepared to meet moderate resistance.
The ones who are the real danger are the self-contained types like you.
Perhaps you're right.
What are you doing? What are you doing in there?
Teething problems. Building's still settling.
Doesn't it seem odd that a man can fall from the 39th floor and not one police car turn up? Where's the sirens?
What have you got there?
A kaleidoscope.
What can you see through that thing?
The future.
Cinemas March 18th.
Hey, it's Lisa here, now staying with the drama genre. 2016 is going to be a great year for dramas, and here are some you can't miss. First up, Me Before You. Now, this is about a young woman who finds romance where she least expects it, and is based on the critically acclaimed best-selling novel by Jojo Moyes. Me Before You stars Game of Thrones Emilia Clarke and Sam Claflin from the Hunger Games series, and is under the direction of Thea Sharrock, making her feature film directorial debut. This upcoming drama romance hits theatres on June 3. Next up, Free State of Jones, written and directed by four-time Oscar nominee Gary Ross and starring Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey. Free State of Jones is an epic action drama set during the Civil War and tells the story of defiant Southern farmer Newt Knight and his extraordinary armed rebellion against the Confederacy. This upcoming drama action movie will open in theatres May 13. Now I've got Money Monster, and 12 years after they last worked together in Ocean's 12, Julia Roberts and George Clooney reunite once again in the upcoming Money Monster. Directed by Jodie Foster, this drama thriller is about Lee Gates, a TV personality whose insider trading tips have made him the money guru of Wall Street. When Kyle, a viewer who lost all his family's money on a bad tip from Lee, holds Lee hostage on air, ratings soar as the entire country tunes into this media frenzy to find out just how much a man's life is worth. Money Monster is set for release on May 13. Okay, so there you have it. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these movies, and I'll leave you with our drama movie playlist so you can watch all the trailers. See you next time.